Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host LovelyCheesePizza here. Welcome to another edition of Sports Sunday, where we talk about sports, life, and everything in between, and we're playing more Baseball Stars, where, my friends, we only have 2 games to go. It's so crazy. It's very surreal that we're almost there. I feel like we've been playing this forever, which we have been, but it's cool seeing how this whole thing has progressed, and we're only 2 games away from pay dirt. Going 49-1 if everything goes, according to plan, will be a pretty awesome feat to achieve, I would say. So let's move on and see what can happen. As it has gone recently, we've been able to have extreme success in the last couple of games. I think we've 10 run them 2 games in a row. So let's see if we can keep up the trend here. In the entirely possible event, if the trend stays the way it has been, if I end up 10 running these guys really quick in this episode, I'll probably film episode 50 of this particular series tonight, and I'll actually consider posting it as well. I don't know. I feel kind of bad. Like I love the games where I totally blow them out and it's all said and done super quickly, but it kind of bums me out at the same time because then it's a really short episode. I like having ones where the tensions ride high and all that. I mean the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one, as was spoken by some all-girls group, I believe, from maybe late 90s, early 2000s, that I can't remember the name of it. I want to say that's S Club 7, but I'm almost positive that it's not. The tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. I don't remember who that was. I kind of need to know now. I don't even remember what the name of the song is. I could probably type in the lyrics, but again, yet another reason why I need to get one of those, Amazon Echo Dot machines. I just have to have it. It'd be so useful in this situation, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Oh god, I just got done watching some more March Madness stuff. Extremely both awesome and frustrating because my bracket went to shit so fast. To a point, at least. Like, my champion is still alive, so that is good news. That's the one thing I can hang my hat on for now, is that despite the fact that, about 85% of my bracket, spontaneously combusted and is now being used by a bum outside of, the back of a Red Robin as toilet paper. It's been pretty rough, man, but my champion is still alive. And that's all that matters, because Villanova had to shit the bed, and they were my runner-up this year. I had them playing North Carolina in the final, and North Carolina beating them. So that's obviously not going to happen, because Villanova had to do what Villanova do about 5 out of the last 7 years, where they totally just shit all over the place. Oh god, this is not good. We have gotten ourselves into a pretty bad spot here, with one out and the opportunity for them to take the lead, and they're going to at least tie the game. Oh good. What the hell's going on? Why did it switch? Why would it do that? The guy was just like, well, you guess you're a little closer even though you're not, so I'll let you have it. Well, I guess I'm gonna get exactly what I wanted here now, aren't I? But, yeah, I've had so many games get away from me in this, oh, come on! Damn it. You gotta be kidding me with this shit. I've had so many games get away from me, that were seemingly just total gimmies. Like Duke should have beaten South Carolina, and SMU should have beaten USC, and Iowa State should have beaten Purdue, and just all of these games, you're just like, what the hell is going on? Give me a break. Oh god, I need that really bad. Okay, 2-2. We're looking good. But at least, as long as I have my eventual champion in there, I still have a chance to win the pot of $40 in my bracket challenge that I'm doing with Matt Colby and Nikki. So I'm hoping. I'm in last place right now, which is never a good sign. But because of the fact that I do still have my champion alive, I'm going to be making big points here soon, I think. And so that'll really help. And I still have West Virginia available, who is like one of my other Final Four teams. So as long as they can stay alive, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about things. But bold prediction for me is that I have West Virginia beating Gonzaga in whatever round that's going to be. I think it's actually the next round, now that I think about it. So we'll see. We will see. Oh, I should have taken the hit there. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, I can't help it. I need to not swing at those when they're obviously flying at me, because now we're going to probably strike out. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. Everybody wins. Oh, that's fantastic. That's exactly what I was looking for. Now I need to try to get him to steal second. That's maybe not what I was looking for. I mean, when you're trying to steal a base, you probably shouldn't swing at it. I'm just afraid that they're not going to let him, you know, just take the free base because he's slow as sin. Shit, shit, shit. Okay, that's okay, I suppose. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. Come on, Jeff. I need you, man. I need you. This is a run on the line. This is one run on the line here. Do not screw with me. He's not gonna screw with me! Oh, the dog. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He's throwing it home. Peter's gonna make it home. Or, I mean, what? Harry or Marv's gonna make it home. I don't know who the fuck it is. Come on, Gus. You had one home run today. You give me another one. I'm gonna buy you a Philly cheesesteak, man. Let's go. That's not gonna do it. I probably shouldn't have swung at that anyways. God damn it. That's okay. We have the lead. Order has been established once more in the kingdom. Let's go. But yeah, dude, I had so many games. I was just like, why is this happening? Like I had Virginia beating let's see. I had Virginia beating Florida in this round. And oh god. It went so off the rails, it was terrible. Oh my god. Not only did Virginia not win the game, but they scored like the second fewest points ever in an NCAA tournament game, I think. I think they scored 39 points, which is, I think they said it was tied for the lowest amount of points scored by a higher seeded team in a game in the tournament ever. And it's like, what the hell, man? Like, Virginia is like a top 5 defensive team in the nation, and like one of the more efficient offensive teams, I believe. Damn, that thing is gone! That thing is gone! The bush of light! Nice, I'll take that, that's awesome. But yeah, dude, like Virginia was like, they were a top tier defensive team, and like a pretty damn efficient offensive team. And they just got just blitzed. They just got totally shit on by Florida. I would have never guessed. I've not seen Florida play a lot this year, but like all the games that I've watched of them, they were always like they've never been like super impressive offensively. But go figure, the game that I pick, you know, the one that I need the other team to win is when they totally just shit everywhere and it ruins it. I had Cincinnati upsetting UCLA in this game because UCLA is atrocious defensively, but oh no, not oh wow, man, he just buzzed that thing right by me. That was crazy. But no, of course not in this game. Why would that happen? All of a sudden they turned into a fucking juggernaut. It was insane. And like Louisville lost. Louisville was like they were one of my Final Four representatives. I had them beating Iowa State actually, to make it to the Final Four, but they totally blew it and lost to Michigan today. So that's just fantastic. And Oregon totally almost blew it to 11th seed Rhode Island. Like that would have been disgusting. It literally took them down to the last 30 seconds to win that game. Had to hit a damn fine 3-pointer at the end of the game to take the eventual game-sealing lead, but oh my god, that game was frustrating. No wonder, I finally get it. Like, initially, when the brackets came out, some of the experts were saying, I picked Rhode Island to upset Creighton, which I did too, and I picked them to upset Creighton and upset Oregon. And I was like, really? Oh my god. Oh god. Boy, that thing went straight out of the park, man. That was like Eric T. Kiss caliber from Triple Play Baseball 2000. That thing was getting the hell out of here really quick. Okay, here we go. We got this thing. We got this. We're good. But, yeah, man, like, when they picked it, I was like, I took offense to it because I'm an Oregon fan. I was like, oh, come on, man, really? You have Rhode Island beating Oregon, really? And so I was like, dude, there's no way. And I watched them play against Creighton, and, like, they've got some guys that can shoot threes. Like, they've got some dudes that are pretty good, but I figured when it came down to it, Oregon just has way better athletes at virtually every position, really, and that they would, handle them by over 10 points. And boy, was I wrong. Rhode Island, man, those guys are good. Like, not only can those guys shoot, they are aggressive-ass players. They are really good. And it showed. I mean, they led for, like, a solid, like, 2/3 of that game, I think. Like, Oregon reclaimed the lead for the first time in, like, 15 minutes of gameplay up, right near the last few minutes of the game. Let's put Cedric in there. We haven't really had him in there in a while just because his ERA has been so good. I think we should give him a shot. So, yeah, man. But let's see, who else did I have on my bracket that totally crapped out? I got it sitting right here, actually. So we'll take a look at it in just a minute. Let's see. I had, oh yeah, North Carolina almost blew it to Arkansas. That was another one. I had Minnesota beating Butler, but unfortunately Middle Tennessee beat them, so that's not happening either. And I had them moving, so that is all bad. That could also be all bad. No, yes. Oh. Warning track power. Bum, 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 bum. Warning track power. So, yeah, we're good. I also had, I had Florida State. I had Florida State winning some games, but they didn't go far enough, unfortunately. Oh, God, it's just all bad. I'm trying to think of the few things that I still have active. Come on, baby! Oh, really? All of a sudden now, their right fielder is fast. There have been so many other things where that right fielder of theirs just totally couldn't do jack shit, and now all of a sudden, now he can run all the way back to the fence faster than a gazelle on amphetamines or whatever. But I still have North Carolina alive, I still have Kentucky alive, I still have Kansas alive, I still have Baylor alive, I still have West Virginia alive, and I still have Arizona alive. So those are all things that are definitely working out in my favor. Come on, baby, get out of the park! Come on! Oh, really? Off the top of the freaking Guggenheim, man. Watch, we're totally not going to score any runs out of this because of that. Buzz. Oh, God. Come on, baby. Come on, I need you to put this thing over the fence. Please. That's not gonna do it, but it will score a run. It will. Come on. Oh my God, why are both of these guys so slow over there? Jeez. God, had that been Kevin and Jeff, I would have scored both of them. But no, sirree. Come along, Cedric. Come along, Cedric. Yes. Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, this is good. Cedric coming in the clutch with his 272 batting average. Whoo, boy. Alright, Dizzy. Oh, baby, this is looking good. We're starting to uncork the can. We're letting the sardines out to play. Yeah. Alright, this is looking good. What are we at now? 8? 9. Oh, we can make this thing 12 if Jeff comes to play. Oh. God, if that would have been fair, that thing was gone. That shit was gone. Oh, come on, Jeff! Come on, Jeff! Put the biscuit in the basket! Yes! He came through! Jeff! Jeff, you horny slut, you. I don't know why he is, but he just, I mean, he's a teenager. He's gonna be that way. 12-3. That's what I'm talking about. That's what Marvin wants. Alright, well, a 7-run inning. That got out of hand real fast. I mean, that was yeesh. Yo, really? You're gonna get an infield hit like that, huh? That's fine. We'll just get the old double play. So I was not like I've really been watching or keeping tabs on it too much, outside of the fact that, you know, Oregon's women's team is in it. I've been kind of, you know, checking in occasionally on the women's tournament, just because I've been seeing like some weird ass highlights, and it's pretty wild. But Oregon's women's team won their first tournament game since 2005, so that was actually pretty exciting. Being an Oregon fan, that is totally a home run. So that's what that is. But so in this other game that I kind of saw a highlight of it when it was like right near halftime. This team, they miss a jump shot, and the girl, they inbound the ball to this girl, and it's like at, you know, quarter court. So I mean, she ends up launching this ball like 3/4 of the court and just drains it. But it wasn't like your traditional, you know, launching the ball from 3/4 court type of shot. Like normally you get guys that they'll launch it one-handed, or they'll kind of do the two-step runner and, you know, and launch it that way, or, you know, insert another format of doing it. She did it doing like an overhead pass. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It was not what I would have expected at all. Oh no. Come on, get it in. Get it in. Okay. Well, that's the run scores, so it's not really how I wanted that to go. I wanted to try to catch him before the run scored, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Hey, we'll get that one back right away then. Stay fair! Oh no! Oh, come on. Oh, you're killing me, man. That thing literally went foul at the last second. Hey, there we go. See? The redemption tastes sweet. Now you guys know how it feels, you jackasses. No, our team got a lot of power. We're gonna hit a lot of home runs all the time. Well, this is what it feels like when the other team hits a lot of home runs on you. Enjoy it. Taste it. Let it soothe your palate. But yeah, dude, it was so weird. Like, normally when you see someone do, like, the overhead pass, it's just like a pass a couple of feet in front of you. But she just threw that thing so hard. It looked like one of those weird, like, it looked like one of those Vine videos that had been edited to look realistic enough, but was totally fake. And I was just like, oh my god, like, she really threw that thing. And she just totally drained the shot. It was so awesome. Oh, man. So that was like the one major highlight that I've seen out of women's college basketball tournament so far. Out of the women's college basketball tournament. Not just standard caveman-speaking women's basketball tournament. I watch women's basketball tournament. It excite. Come on, Frank. Come on, Frankie. You gotta give me another one. You gotta let me put another one over the fence here. That ain't gonna do it. It's really not gonna do it. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. He totally forgot to take his, what the hell's the name of that male enhancement product that's still out? Extends, yes. He forgot to take his Extends. The thing that would have helped him have the power and the desire to put that thing over the fence. He did not have it. Oh, really? Really? I've thrown that same pitch like 100 times at least. We're gonna walk this guy. I actually have to put one right down the gravy pipe now. Okay, he's taken. He's taken 3-0. I understand. It's a wise choice. Alright, let's get the strikeout. Let's get the K. Let's give him the gas face. Yeah! Alright, that's what I'm talking about. I love, dude, there's nothing more gratifying than that type of situation right there. You get behind an account 3-0, and you still find a way to strike him out. That is a great moment in any father's life where he can strike out a man after being down in the hole 3-0. Okay, here we go. Here's our prime opportunity. Here's our big chance. What a weird type of fouling it off. Come on. What do you got? You want a piece of me with your 45-mile-an-hour fastballs? Drop, drop, drop. I mean, it did, just not where I wanted it. Come on, Peter. Don't sleep in. Oh, come on. What kind of screwball was that? Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, boy, that was close. I thought they were going to call that a strike. They probably should have. What do you got? What do you got? You think you really got me here? You think you really got me? You don't. You don't got me! What I got instead is a double. I may not have a double. I have a double. I may not have a double. Oh, God. Come on! Oh, God. That was way too close. Oh, boy. Come on, Kevin. You gotta bring him home. You gotta bring your dad home. It's just what's important in life. You gotta bring your dad home. Oh, boy. He ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it, but he will make it to second, and now things are okay. Oh, I wish you would have left him in for one more. Why couldn't you have left him in for one more pitch, man? That could have been what put the game away. Then again, oh, I want a Frank against Frank matchup so bad. I don't think we're gonna get there though. We might though. You never know. You never know. But I need to have a Frank on. We need to have hot Frank on Frank action, like more than anything ever in the world. Oh, dude, it's crazy how far those things taper off. That is insane. Like, it's so weird because there are no hits that we've ever had hitting it down the left field line where they taper off like that. They just don't. They just simply do not do that at all. Oh, we might do it. Come on! The 10-run limit has been reached. Yes. And it's my favorite number as well. Come on, Polka Master. Polka Master Gus! Give me the goods. Put that thing in the basket! Here we go. Here we go. Come on. It's a race against time. God, I need to get a couple of base hits. I need to get a couple of them. I just gotta. I have to get Frank on Frank action. Damn it. We have had so few instances of hot Frank on Frank action, and my phone's about to fall over. I have it sitting on my tripod here so that it's not getting all over the place, and so that when it vibrates, I don't actually have to hear it. Oh, here we go. This is good. This is good. We are one step closer to Frank on Frank. How many more hits do we have to have? Uncle Frank is 7 in the lineup. We have to get 2 more hits. 2 more hits, damn it. You must not deny me what I desire so heavily. That is not gonna do it, I fear. I fear, no. I mean, unless they can score 2 runs. If they can score 2 runs to, you know, bring this thing to a subtle close, I say we bring in him. Yes, of course. I don't think we're gonna get what we desire here. I mean, they are going to the top of the lineup where all the power is. So if they hit 2 straight home runs here, it could happen. It could totally happen. I'm not excluding the possibility. Excluding the possibility that a female Scandinavian Olympian was running around outside our house last night. What else do you think could be a possibility? And, alright, hot Frank on Frank action shall not happen, but the victory shall. The victory stands. God, we scored a run in almost every inning besides that weird 4th. Look at that. Cedric getting a win. And all the home runs. All the home runs. Let's go. The American Dream is just like, why does this keep happening? Why? What have we done wrong? I'll tell you what you've done wrong. You're not seeing the heart of the cards. You're not seeing the heart of the cards. That's what's doing you in, my friend. Okay, so he's left. He is left. Fuller is also left. I mean, it's not like it really matters at this point. I say we give it to Snakes. He's been our stalwart defender of truth, justice, and love this whole time, so he deserves everything. Yes. All right. All right, my friends. Well, this is what it's going to be right here. We are stopping, and when we come back on the next installment of Baseball Stars on Sports Sunday, it will be our final ride. We'll get to hopefully notch our final win in the belt and have a 49-1 season. But until then, my friends, this is your host, Lovely Cheese Pizza, saying thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.